All right. Well, welcome everybody to this most exciting, momentous evening. It is the ultimate TV show reveal for the brand new TV show, Financial Cures with Dr. Wendy Labat. Let's give her some Zoom love. I love it. I mean, how exciting! How exciting is this? How many times have you been invited to the reveal of a brand new TV show that is going to be streaming on multiple digital streaming platforms out to millions? You can grab it on your phone. You can grab it anywhere that you watch your favorite programs. And our favorite lady, our favorite gal will be there with all these incredible guests. And you've all been invited. You are all here. We are all here to share in this incredibly momentous milestone. Not a coincidence that we are all here together. So if you want to type in the chat and give some love to Wendy, tell her congratulations, because this is not for the weak, right? Not for the meek to go out and say, I want to put my show, I want to put myself out there for all the world to see. And she's very brave, right? She's very brave, but she has an incredible support team. Of course, she's on the Zandra TV network, which is a one-of-a-kind, unique platform, the largest of its kind, with the most new producers and the most shows being produced, larger than even your traditional television platforms, putting out this many new programs and quality programs. And you know that when Wendy puts something behind, right, you know it's going to be quality. My name is Angel Tussey, and I get to be your mistress of ceremonies this evening. I've known Wendy for a couple of years. I've watched her blossom. Of course, she was an absolute superstar in the corporate world. She's been an incredible support team and so successful in everything that she does with her life insurance and her insurance and protecting and her financial cures. You know, you've got a beautiful story, but it needed a bigger platform, right? So couldn't just be podcasts, couldn't just be her own YouTube channel, couldn't just be a book, couldn't just be magazine. It couldn't just be stages, which she has done it all. She needed to go big time. She is not playing small, and she is the producer of the Financial Cures with Dr. Wendy Labat. And you are going to get a chance to watch it, and we're going to celebrate it, and we're going to celebrate it in a really big time. Is Dr. Parker here?
I don't see him. Well, I don't see him in. So, Bill, do you mind doing a prayer for us? Opening up?
Good evening, everyone. Let's go to God in prayer. Lord, thank you for this special evening. Lord, please bless Dr. Wendy as she moves forward in this new venture, and so that help her to expose all of her knowledge and all of her relationships to the world through this broadcast and future broadcasts. Please bless us tonight, that everything goes well, and bless everyone who is participating tonight. In your name, Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for opening that up. You know that Wendy is a woman of God, right? If she doesn't feel it in her spirit, if the Holy Spirit doesn't speak into her, she isn't doing it. So the fact that she is on this trajectory, you know, this has been blessed by God. So amen and hallelujah. Hallelujah to all of that. And to have a platform, to have the Zandra TV network so open and inviting, to have a place for such quality and faithful programming, such as this program by Wendy. We have a very special treat that we get to introduce you to tonight. If you have not heard Doc Peace, I remember meeting her. She came to our Media Mastery Boot Camp. I get to be the media coach for Wendy. I've gotten to be I've been Zandra's media coach for years. Many of you on here have gotten to work with me. But I got to see Doc Peace when she was just blooming. She had come out of her shell. She was in pharmacy. She was a pharmacist. She was in the corporate world. But the woman has a voice. She has a way to inspire from the stage. And so I want to introduce to you the most precious woman, our glitter, our gold, shining star, Miss Doc Peace.
Thank you so very much, Angel, for that beautiful introduction. And congratulations, Dr. Wendy, for this incredible incredible endeavor that you're doing, and you're such an inspiration. So thank you for shining.
Thank you.
I would like to invite everyone to take a collective breath with me. In and out. Win the Money Game with Dr. Wendy Labat. There's a doctor in the house. Her name's Wendy Labat, CEO of Financial Cures and best-selling author. She'll diagnose your financial health and make money work for you, not against, to prevent financial ruin and create generational wealth. She treats anorexic income and financial knowledge deficiencies to eliminate debt and build financial legacies. Common questions she receives. What should I do with my money considering all of the volatility and uncertainty of today? How can I reduce or eliminate my debt? What mistakes should I avoid when trying to create wealth? And how can I create a financial legacy that will outlive me? Can I reduce my tax liability? She answers all this and more. So what's your credit score? Regardless if it's poor, you deserve financial freedom to live the life you desire, optimize your financial health. It's not too late to create wealth. Ascend from where you are to where you want to be. Develop your financial strategy to plan where your money goes instead of wondering where it went. So here are 8 tips to prevent financial ruin and achieve financial success. 1, reset your financial mindset. 2, obtain the knowledge you need to grow. 3, learn the tax codes and laws. And 4, be prepared to face the unexpected. I'm talking illnesses and injuries. 5, assess investment losses and market risks. 6, be aware of global economic changes that could impact your wealth. 7, allot time for money management. And 8, take aligned action steps.
Hi, my name is Linda Clemens, and I'm the CEO of
Or at the very least, have a specialist in your corner to manage all of this for you, like Dr. Wendy Labat. Here's Wendy's soul story. See, before Wendy became Dr. Wendy, she was Wendy from Chicago, Illinois, and her mother raised her to get after it. Give them something to talk about, her mother would say. So she did. She studied healthcare admin, obtained her MBA, and eventually became a doctor in business administration. However, she didn't resonate with the for-profit hospital structure, and spirit led her into the entrepreneurial space, which she's now been in for over 4 decades. Looking back now, her cousin was her first taste of entrepreneurship. He dressed up as Santa Claus for photo ops, and as Santa's little helper, she'd announce $1.50 with him, $1.50 without him. See, hustling was in her blood. In 2017, however, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. But she knew that this wasn't a death sentence for her. It was another journey to overcome as she pursued her life's mission. So bound by faith, she conquered it and went on to achieve blessed success. See, Dr. Wendy didn't come from wealth. She made it happen and strives to help you achieve the same gains for you and your family. She teaches results-based strategies for financial mastery to protect your life, your health, and all of your assets. So I introduce you now to the doctor in the house, the financial healer, host of Financial Cures with Dr. Wendy on Zondra TV network. It's your legacy. Determine essential expenses to get a realistic look at finances and diagnose your financial health to reduce unnecessary expenses and acquire proper protection for generational wealth. It's your legacy. Building a financial legacy can take a lifetime of effort. Take charge of your future today to make your dreams come true tomorrow. See, faith plus action equals financial health. It's your legacy. Whether you live too long, die too soon, or get sick along the way, it is time to get empowered with the tools, strategies, and resources to financially succeed and win the money game with Dr. Wendy Labat.
You, that was awesome. I knew you were going to do it, but you really did it. Thank you so much. I love it.
You're so very welcome. Thank you.
There is so much love in this room for you, Dr. Wendy. Everybody's been watching you and watching your journey. And We are just so excited to be celebrating this incredible evening with you. This is just, yeah, this is just beautiful. So we're excited you're all here. Remember, give some love. If you loved what Doc Pease had to say about Wendy, give her some love in the chat, right? This is how we do it on Zoom when we're all muted, right? We've learned new habits now. We've learned new habits. One of the new habits that we have learned, of course, is digital streaming platforms. How many of you are now watching your favorite programs and are watching TV differently than you've ever watched before? And it used to be we would wait, right, for Thursday night for our favorite programs, but now they're on demand, and we all now get Dr. Wendy on demand. Our next guest that we want to introduce, Linda Clemens. She couldn't be here live with us tonight, but she did want to send in this special notice and this special message to our dear Dr. Wendy. So I'm going to share my screen. Well, I'm going to do this, right? We're you know, lock, stock, and barrel in doing all of our own production here tonight. We don't have the full ZTV studio, but we're doing our best to bring you this very beautiful message. So here we go. Can you see that all?
Mhm.
Yes. All right.
Entrepreneur Incorporated, and I travel around the world as a sales and nonverbal communications expert. Can you tell I'm excited? Because the reveal of Dr. Wendy's new show, Financial Cures with Dr. Wendy. Man, you are going to learn how to take control of your finances so that your finances will not overpower you. This is the opportunity to go into your new season with a new outlook on managing your money and creating your wealth and building a legacy with your name on it. I don't know about you, but I'm going to have my face in the place. I'm so excited because being with Dr. Wendy is where the money resides, Congratulations on your reveal. Financial Cures with Dr. Wendy. I'm so excited, and I want to see you there.
Thank you. Hey.
Fabulous, right? Don't you just love
Yeah.
technology right now? She couldn't really be with us live, but she wanted to be a part of this very special evening. So she pre-recorded that for our sweet Wendy. All right, so being on camera. How many of you are a little nervous about being on camera? Like you're really comfortable behind the scenes, you know, even on Zoom, right? Sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming. Well, Wendy always is camera ready. She's always stunning. Of course, her, our glamorous executive producer, award-winning producer, Zandra, is always camera ready. Well, to her to give us 3 tips to make sure we are always camera ready is Kim Roxy, founder and CEO of, is it
Lamique
Cosmetics. Lamique Cosmetics. Kim Roxy, you have the stage. Oh, she's sideways. There she is.
Is she unmuted?
Y'all hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Awesome. I am extremely excited about what's happening here. I'm actually just leaving from the National Black Fashion Movement. And I am so excited about what Dr. Wendy is doing, her live streaming show, as well as the way that she will be live streaming even on our platform, Talk Shop Live, which Oprah launched her book on as well. So I'll just give 3 tips for showing up camera ready. I am, sorry about that. It's a little dark where I am, but hear my voice. So one is being able to show up in a way where you command the attention when they hear you speak, and in a way that, like Dr. Wendy does, always shows up camera ready with that popping lip that she always loves to do. That signature red lip that she does is amazing. That's one of the ways. Number 2, when we have our products and our books and everything, it's so great to get on and live sale on your different platforms as well. So I would highly recommend that you do that with your products, and do that in a way that is really shows your authenticity and your personality as well. I use my brow duo to do that. I was diagnosed with a form of alopecia, caused my hairs to fall out, and so I created the Lamique Brow Duo to take care of that. And so I use that for my brows, and that's how I feel confident showing up. The fact that your brows frame 75% of your face. And then number three, I would say, like Dr. Wendy always does, supporting others is another way that you show up, so then others show up for you. And that I take from the quote that I have that says, beauty is revealed, not applied. So you can put on it all, but what's the beauty that's revealed, what's shown? And so that's what Dr. Wendy does. And so I'm so excited about her new show that's coming out, Financial Cures, and all the amazing things that she's doing. I'm excited about her being on Talk Shop Live as well. But thank you so much for including me. I'm based out of Houston, Texas, but I'm here traveling in Atlanta, Georgia tonight. And I'm just excited for technology, that we can all be together from all parts of the country and the world while being able to celebrate Dr. Wendy. Thank you for having me here. And I'm excited about her show.
Thank you.
We are all excited. How about that, right? She's always camera ready, even when she's getting in and out of the car. She's got her phone. Technology isn't always perfect. We don't always have to have, it's nice when we've got lights, and it's nice when we've got all of our makeup, and we've got the studio, and we have all of the equipment ready, but you've always got to be media ready, always have to be camera ready. And I know that Wendy has taken some incredible tips from you, Kim, and what a beautiful testimony for you to be here tonight to be a part of this special evening. So bless you and thank you for that. Well, we are here to celebrate the reveal, the brand new show, Financial Cures with Dr. Wendy. And so we want to bring up our fabulous woman of the hour and let her address you and say some really special things that she has been planning for this evening. But I want to give her the most proper introduction. Dr. Wendy Labat is a multi-international award-winning entrepreneur, business strategist, international speaker, and 4-time best-selling author. She is the CEO of the Financial Cures and creator of the Financial Cures System, a results-based program for financial mastery, and executive producer of a global streaming production, The Financial Cures with Dr. Wendy. Dr. Wendy Labat was named Living Legend by the Walden University student alumni. She's been featured in Authority Magazine, Success Profiles Magazine, Black Enterprise, the Atlanta Tribune, PBS American Portrait, Daring Leaders, Lemonade Legend Magazine. I could go on and on. She currently serves on the board of directors of the Zion Hill Community Development Corporation. She was named top entrepreneur by the Marquee Who's Who. She provides housing for homeless women. Her foundation provides housing for homeless women and young adults. She is the founder and CEO of Ascend Foundation, another 501c3 organization designed to empower disadvantaged women to realize their dreams of entrepreneurship. She has her Doctor of Business Administration in Entrepreneurship, and I would never believe it, she has over 38 years of experience as an entrepreneur. The woman started when she was 12 years old, right? 8 years old. The woman of the hour, executive producer of Financial Cures with Dr. Wendy. Let's give her some love. Let's show her some cheers, some happiness. Dr. Wendy Labat.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here. I appreciate all your support and encouragement, and I'm not going to be long, but I just want to know if you or someone you know is suffering from anorexic income, obese debt, or other financial ills, you need to tune in to Financial Cures with Dr. Wendy Labat. We've got, 6 episodes coming up in our first season. First one is about faith, focus, and financial health. Our next one is talking about what's your credit diagnosis. The third one will be talking about, let me see, check my notes here. Oh, is your financial health properly protected? And then do you have a need for occupational therapy? Because with the new, hopefully infrastructure jobs that are coming out. You'll need to be retrained. And then are you sowing seeds of seeds into the lives of others to reap a great harvest? So those are some of the topics that we're going to be talking about. We got some experts that are here tonight. They're going to share a few moments about, words about what they're going to be covering. And I just want you to leave you with this. If you think right, speak right, and do right, your money will flow right to optimize your financial health. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you.
That is awesome. We are so excited for you, Wendy. This is such an exciting moment. This is such an exciting day. There's been so much effort, a lot of faith, a lot of trust, a lot of work, and a huge collaboration. You see, it takes a village, right? She has her community, her tribe, her team that is here to support her. All right, so are we going to do the sizzle reel next, or are we going to wait and do that with, are we ready for that, Zandra?
Yeah, we're ready. I'm getting ready to share it right now. I hope you all enjoy, and we'll get it started. Let me move up.
Hi, welcome to Financial Cures. I'm Dr. Wendy Labat, the financial healer. Are you suffering from anorexic income? Do you have mindset and knowledge deficiency?
Wanted to make sure instead of just giving somebody assistance, we wanted to infuse their lives with some education. And so financial literacy has been something that has always been a requirement for all of our assistance seeking clients. We've served maybe around 5,000 individuals. The idea that many people have received financial literacy is a success story in itself.
What the wealthy have always done is use products like Index Universal Life to put money in there where it grows tax deferred, but you can take the income out tax free. And that's what makes the money last longer. We show most people's money runs out in mid-70s. Like as I mentioned earlier in the show, it could be past age 100 for the exact same money. When they see that, they go, wow, I'm here, I could be here for the same money, yes.
Instead of giving a man a fish that he can eat for a day, you teach him how to fish and he can eat for a lifetime. So that's a good,
That is a great parable you came up with. We don't want to just give them a job. Like you said, I give you fish, you eat today. But if I teach you how to fish, if I teach you how to increase your economic mobility, you'll have a legacy, your children have a legacy, as well as your grandchildren, and so on and so forth. We are here to help our community and our business relate and connect together so we can make a positive influence on our society and the workforce.
It is so critical to understand that we are creatures of the Most High. We focus on our faith, and the way in which our finances come into it is that when we set God first, then God takes care of the rest of our lives, including our finances.
And remember, if you think right, speak right, and do right, things will flow right for you to optimize your financial health. See you next time.
I love that she has a tagline, right? So you're going to start, when you hear the word right? When you think right, when you do right, everything will start to flow right? We're all going to start to be become quoting machines for Wendy. We are her ambassadors out in the world, and she truly does need our help to spread the word. This is an important mission that Wendy is on, and all of us have a role to play. We know people we can talk about it. We can invite them to share. We can share it out on social media. She sends out her emails. We can put those out and reshare those for her. We are all her ambassadors, and we want to come alongside. That's why we're here tonight, to lock arms to help her get this incredible message out. And her show is coming out with 6 brand new episodes, 6 never before seen episodes. They're already all done. She's gone into the studio. She's interviewed her fabulous guests, and we get to hear from a few of them here tonight. And we're going to start with Mr. Bill Cheeks. Hello, dear, who opened us up in prayer. Thank you so much for that.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be here tonight with Dr. Wendy. You never know when you are doing presentations. I do credit and various types of financial presentations across the country. I was at Zion Hill Baptist Church. A good friend of mine asked me to come and speak. I'm a retired executive from Equifax, and Dr. Wendy just happened to be in the audience, and I guess she thought maybe I knew what I was talking about. So she has been communicating with me ever since that time. And I'm just so proud of her, delighted to be a friend of hers and an associate, and really, really proud of what she's doing. Dr. Wendy, I have your books here in front of me that and I've read them. And the nice thing about her approach, so often you get books that are so technical that they put you to sleep, but she delivers a message that provides great information, but also you can read it and just learn and improve your life. And I like that she incorporates the spiritual, the personal in what she is providing. And I know this will really help her and carry her to new heights. And Dr. Wendy, I just wish you all of the best. And you know that Bill Cheeks is only an email away, and I usually respond within a few minutes whenever you reach out to me, or anyone reaches out, but especially you, to help in this area of credit and financial literacy, because I've spent over 40 years in this particular space, and there could not be a more appropriate time to focus on this message than now, because there are a lot of individuals who have real financial pain throughout this country. And I just know you're going to be extremely successful. And I look forward to working with you on future shows. Best of luck to you in your future.
All right, thank you. And I can't wait for people to see your episode, because I've been knowing you for years and I learned so much that I thought I knew, but I learned even more when we were filming. So everybody's going to tune in to, he's the one that's going to tell you what your credit diagnosis is all about and how that whole system works. So make sure that you tune in.
That is awesome.
Well,
We're all looking forward to it.
Hold up. I didn't know that I was an episode. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, your whole episode. Matter of fact, episode 2. So you tune in and tell all your people to tune in, because I'm going to be telling them.
I will.
Bill, you didn't know you were an episode? What did you think was all the lights and the camera and the microphones were for? Love it. I love it. Well, next we have John Benham, CEO of Vantage Financial Alliance, one of our another special guests on the Financial Cures with Dr. Wendy. John, are you available to unmute yourself?
I am unmuted, I believe. Yep. Right here.
You are. Sorry, I saw all the muted microphones. So I missed that. Yes, welcome.
Well, congratulations to Wendy for her new series. It's going to be awesome. The Zonder Network is amazing as well. Zonder Evans and her team are nothing but professionals. And I think the addition of Financial Cures with Dr. Wendy is going to be an amazing addition to what they have going on. Wendy's an amazing person. I've known her for years. Not only is she a great person, but obviously an author, a lecturer, knows a lot about how to make your money work better for you and win in life. But she's just a great friend. And I love having a chance to work with Wendy. And I love doing the episode with her. It's fun watching her just blossom and seeing her just become now a TV star as well. And I think as people watch this broadcast and they're going to learn a lot. They're going to learn a lot about how they can get ahead in life financially in a lot of different areas, maybe even spiritually. There's a lot of things she will definitely cover. But I sure enjoyed the broadcast we did, talking about in particular getting ahead financially, making sure you have the right programs in place, because the problem today is most people don't have the right plans in place. Their plans are antiquated, or they're old, or outdated, and they could, for the same money what they're spending right now, could have plans that would just last them so much longer, protect their families in different ways. And Wendy is an expert in this. And now you have a chance to watch Wendy on this great network and watch these great shows. You have a chance to obviously have her help you personally with what she's doing financially. And maybe even if you decide build a career working with her, and to have a chance to work with or be advised by someone like Wendy is absolutely awesome. So it's a pleasure to be on. I love doing the show. Look forward to seeing all 6 of these episodes. And Wendy, congratulations. I'm excited to be on this reveal tonight, but excited to see these broadcasts as they come out. I know it's going to be the first 6 of many, many broadcasts to go in the future. And I know millions of people will be helped by this. So thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, because of you, I found the financial cure. So hey, I appreciate you and your leadership. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy.
Mhm.
Thank you, John. John, what I know everybody, like, these are the little teasers, right? You get a little sample of who's going to be on the show, what the topics are, and you're probably already thinking of who you want to invite to watch that episode. These are really juicy nuggets. Kimberly couldn't be with us tonight, so we're going to move into Clinton Covington, although I don't
see him. Oh, I don't see him. So we can just move on.
All right. How about Dawn Price? Is she
Dawn
with
is
us?
on.
There she is. I know sometimes people have different names on their Zooms, like somebody else was using it or they were using it for another call. So we kind of have to play like matchmaker. And so I'm glad you waved. I'm glad you waved. Dawn, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. And so I am so proud of Wendy, and she is just such a force. She sits on our board. I am the executive director at Zion Hill CDC. We are a faith-based nonprofit in East Point. We serve low-income families. And so like the clip said that was shown in the sizzle reel, part of what we do is we do financial literacy. It's a requirement for all of our clients coming through to seek services, because as an organization, we are passionate about serving, but also making sure that we're getting education out in the community so that individuals can maybe remedy their own issues without needing assistance from us, or write their own ship. And you get that through education. And so, with us doing financial literacy for so many years, when Dr. Wendy told me that she was doing this, it was a match made in heaven. She's already on the board, but she was speaking kind of our love language, because this is something that's so important to us. And so when she asked me to be a part of this, I was just amazed, one, at the production value. So I had hats off to Zandra, the network. I mean, it was a full-fledged production. I had my makeup done, first time ever in my life, professionally done. And so it was a wonderful event, great team of folks. And I am just so proud of Dr. Wendy. I can't explain, when you find like-minded individuals, it just makes the conversation easier. The flow was great. We got a lot of information out there. And I am also always learning, we can always do better. And so whenever I'm around individuals who can share their wisdom with me, it just makes me a better person, hopefully. And then I try to impart that wisdom on those that come in my sphere throughout my day. And so I just am proud to be on this panel. I am just proud to know Dr. Wendy and to be a part of this, and to know that she is so mission driven and wanting to get the word out into the community, and to be global and international, and to be online like this is just phenomenal. And so hats off to you, Dr. Wendy. Thank you for including Zion Hill in this discussion. And we certainly will broadcast it to everybody in our social media network. And then just letting individuals know that we serve, there's help out there. There are people who love you, want to see you do well, want to see you be successful, and here are the tools and how you go about getting this information. And I will be directing people to your channel so that they can get the information they need from the comfort of their own home. Technology is fantastic. I love it. And so thank you for all that you do in the community. And thank you for inviting Zion Hill to be a part of it. I love you. I love you. So great job.
Well, thank you for what you do, because you get a lot of folks, some housing when they're homeless, and, assistance when they need it. And you're so committed, and you find money when we, like I said, when you say, well, budget's tight, next thing I know, we got millions of dollars. So, hey, I love what you do. You're off the chain. Thank you.
They say where attention goes, energy flows, and we are like the people we most hang out with. Wendy's got an impressive, can I say this, Rolodex, right? Do you guys know what a Rolodex is? I'm not too old for that. Think about, look at the people she has surrounded herself with, the caliber of people, the intelligence, the heart, the faith, and that's what she brings to her TV show. So that was a quick little sample of, some of the episodes that are going to be coming out, a little sneak peek. You got to see the sizzle reel as well. Next, we want to bring on Yolanda Smith, the founder and chief branthropist, Branding for Success. Yolanda, welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here. Yes, I am a branthropist. My goal is to help others achieve their highest potential by unleashing the power of their personal brand. And so Dr. Wendy is one that exemplifies that to the highest degree. I tell you, I just want to take a moment to truly bestow upon you my heartfelt congratulations to your success and to the launch of the Dr. Wendy Show Financial Cures. This is a huge accomplishment, one of many, because after all, you've been at this game for a while, and she's right. She's a true hustler. I met her several years ago. We share the same mentor. And one of the beauties about Wendy is that we have a like mindset. She does the money, I do the branding. I believe that you can use your reputation to get rewards. She's going to tell you once I get you that money, what you can do with it. And so, it's kind of teamwork. But one of the things I just want to say is that I salute you, because truly I do know the hard work that it takes to get these things done. Recently you launched another book. You have been in public view, just all over the place this year. Magazines, TV shows, doing things, and then to have the opportunity to produce, or be a part of producing your own TV show. You're simply amazing, lady. Just take your roses and just know that you are simply amazing. But what I can tell you is, more importantly than that, it's the lives you're changing. When you think about the selflessness, the energy, the effort that you put into the work that you do, and your commitment to help other people really to create a financially secure future and a legacy for their family, that's huge. And like I use your words now, whether you're helping people out of anorexic income or obese debt, whatever it is, you truly are changing and transforming money habits and lives. And you are now positioned to really have an impact that is unimaginable. And so I think that this is an opportunity where you are in a season of your life, because it's not like you're new to the financial world, but with technology and everything, it truly positions you to really be a change maker for a lot of people. And it is time that we as individuals, and particularly as minority individuals, change the way we look at money and start really investing in a way that can have a lasting impact. So congratulations to you, my friend, on this milestone achieved. And again, I am confident that, this is one of many more to come.
Thank you, my sister mentee. We have been through a few things, and yes, I really appreciate your support and being on your platform. And I look forward to working with you in the future.
Yes, love you.
Love you too.
You are right, Yolanda. Wendy has opened our eyes. Wealth is a good thing, right? We can sprinkle it around. We can make a big impact. And Wendy is not new to the financial journey, and her story is so transformational and so impactful. But we need to talk about money. We need to talk about money with our kids, with our families, and we need to be intentional and not just think about it once a year when we're doing our taxes. We need to take care of our anorexic, budget. We need to find money we're losing and leaking out. We need to grow our money. We need to protect our money, because without it, right, everything else becomes a financial crisis. Right? Every emotional thing, everything that happens turns into this emotional and financial crisis. And what Wendy teaches is such a simple system that we can all think and talk about money in a brand new way. She truly is creating a global impact, and for such a time as this. Well, it is my honor to introduce the award-winning producer of the Zondra TV network. And when I look out at the faces here, Wendy, that we have brought together, and you think about how we all came here, who the catalysts were, and where this introduction came, and all seemingly random. I remember meeting Zondra at a Dallas Business Expo, and her dream was just to speak on more stages. And what ended up transpiring in the last 3.5, 4 years is she has given and created this amazing platform, not only for women in business, minority in business, small business owners, to have a level playing field, to play in the same sandbox as these larger corporations, and to have the exposure and visibility and transformation that we dream of. Right? It's not just for the big boys. She levels the playing field and she opens it up for all of us to experience. And it is with my honor to introduce to you one of my absolute favorites. I know Wendy calls me her dynamic media specialist and Zandra calls me her angel, but you are mine. And so Zandra, welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Angel. I just, my cheeks, I can't stop smiling. Congratulations, Dr. Wendy. I knew when I came to Atlanta and I saw the guests that were lined up for your show, that your show was going to be amazing. It is amazing. Of course, I get to see it all. So I'm like, it looks so amazing. You did a great job, Dr. Wendy. We are so pleased to have you on this network because really your show is kind of the first of that financial piece and it's really powerful. So thank you so much for making the decision to be a part of the Zandra TV network family. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be part of the Zandra TV network family. So, hey, I'm going to be working on season 2 coming up, but let's get season 1 out of the way.
I know, let's get season 1 through.
Yeah.
But I wanted to just take a minute because I know that there are probably many small business entrepreneurs that are on this tonight. And if you're not a small business entrepreneur and you're working in a corporate entity, it's relevant for you too. Or if you're deciding to start a business, Zandra TV Network is really, when I think of the tagline that we developed from the very beginning, it's helping small business stay in business. And for us, we don't use the same term as SBA. It's not a company 500 or less. It's really that 0 to 20 employees. Those are the people that really need the help. They go out of business so quickly. And so we developed that infrastructure to make sure that our small business community gets the exposure that they need in order to stay in business. I always ask the question, why shouldn't you have a commercial running on Hulu, Amazon, Apple, Roku? Why shouldn't you as a small business? And it's because, we can't afford it. So by the time we collect all the money, they just raise the price. So again, our goal is to really help that small business. But we have another goal as well. And that is to help small business entrepreneurs pivot into becoming TV producers. Why do we do that? Because there is a stream of revenue in streaming TV that small business entrepreneurs are not tapping into. And so why not small business? Why shouldn't we pivot and come up with a digital footprint that's going to make sense to really support and undergird the businesses that we already have in place? I don't believe in one-offs here and there. I believe in nesting your business so that it all makes sense together. And Dr. Wendy, that's exactly what you've done through the books. Everything is nested together. You got your books, you got your clients, you got TV. It's all nested together that you get everything you need at Financial Cures. And so I love that. And that's one of the things we teach in the incubator. We want you to have a nested approach. But the last thing I just want to, talk about, commercial ads, like if you have a small business, a commercial advertisement on streaming is good for you. You should be trying to get around Dr. Wendy's information. We all want to grow in our business. And one way to grow is to align and extend your brand to somebody that's already on TV, like Dr. Wendy. Nothing wrong with having a 30-second commercial. If I tell you could have it for a couple of, $400 or $500, you might say yes, right? I don't know. It's within budget. That's what I want to say. So support her, continue to support her. Tell as many people as you can. Tell the world to go watch Zandra TV Network and see Dr. Wendy's show. It's amazing. It's going to help craft, form, and shape society moving forward about how they view money. Because I think we view money the wrong way. And I think Dr. Wendy's got it all wrapped tight. So excited, Dr. Wendy. Thank you again. I love you. And I am totally amazed by what you've done in such a short period of time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, exposure is good for business, right? I mean, as a small business owner, he with the most exposure wins. And that's what the Zandra TV network provides for for so many small businesses. You could have your own TV show, but you don't have to always have your TV show. You can have advertisements that are running 24/7 to very geo-targeted markets, and you could still create that incredible exposure. And so for Wendy to have her show on the Zondra TV network, it is a family of producers. And I know we have a couple of producers here supporting, cheerleading, rallying for you, and they share each other. So they're each supporting each other's show. They're not in it by themselves. You know, so often as small business owners, we feel like we're an island, right? We're having to figure it out. And it's so much better when you have community. And if you can't change your community, like if you're in an environment that you can't change, then change your community and come and play with us here at the Zondra TV network. So now we want to open it up. If any of the producers want to say anything, comments, questions, accolades, this is a chance we want to give our audience a chance to speak and share a few words. So if you have something you would want to say, if you just want to raise your hand so I can visually call on you, so we're not talking over each other, and please don't be shy. Like, we are a family here, and we are just here to love and support Wendy tonight. And I know if you haven't had a chance to say congratulations to her, that you want to. Oh, look, I've got, I'm gonna go with is it Dr. It's Dr. Brenda,
Brenda. Okay.
right?
Yes,
Dr. Brenda. Okay, let's go with Dr. Brenda.
Yes, you are a trooper. I'm telling you, when we came to Atlanta, you had everything going. I'm so proud of you. It was a joy to be there with you and to see you blossom. And you had tremendous guests. We couldn't do our work because we were just listening to the guests. And so we learned so much. It was so great. And I just see you moving forth. Your great testimony of you being an overcomer from cancer is a great encouragement for many people who want to stop, you know, and it's so good that what you're doing, finances, is the biggest deterrent to a whole lot of things. People don't get involved in their business, they get divorced because of finances. I'm so glad you're bringing that knowledge to the community. It's really what we need. So kudos to you. I'm proud of you, sweetheart.
Sandra, did you want to add to that?
Well, you know, I already did add it. I'll be like, whoop, whoop. You know, it's good. That's all I know. All I know is that it's good. And I think your guests are amazing. And that's all, that's it. And we're going to promote this thing because we want people to know. So Wendy, I'm just proud of you. And you know what?
All right. Peace.
Dawn Price, I think you raised your hand.
I just wanted to ask, when will they be airing? What is the schedule? Are they all dropping tonight? When will they be on?
They're all on as we speak.
Okay, all on. Okay.
Go binge watch.
Yes, I am. I am.
Eric and Dr. Sakisha, do you want to say something?
Well, we just want to say, Dr. Wendy, we're so proud of you. You're such an inspiration. You tackle the topics that a lot of people tend to stray away from, and it's much needed. And just to watch and to be able to see your persistence, your dedication, your commitment, your excellence, you know, in everything you do, it just inspires us to continue to do better. So we are excited about your show. We're going to help promote it because we're excited about helping to get this message out. So, you know, and thank you so much to Zondra for this platform, you know, so Dr. Wendy can get this message out. And thank you so much to her guests because we're super excited. My husband heard them say, now he's getting ready to go and turn on the TV. I'm like, wait a minute, let's finish. But yeah. Oh, yeah.
Doc is just awesome. You know, I love talking with Doc and listening to her. she's just awesome. That's all. I'm lost for words.
And you know that's rare, right?
Well, Eric and Dr. Sakisha have a show on the ZTV network as well. I mean, it's a family, and they are just so supportive. And Zondra, you've chosen well. Wendy, you've chosen well. Does anybody else want to say anything, a final comment or ask a question?
Before we wrap up, I want to say a couple words.
I do. You'll get yours. You'll get yours. Rafi, did you want to comment? You came off camera, so is that a sign that you want to say something?
Oh, sure. I'm in public, but yeah, that's fine. I just, I'm a producer too, so I know that it takes a lot of work, and so, just want to be here and kind of support you. I know kind of work it takes, Dr. Wendy, to do it, and I know it's not an easy topic, but obviously it's an important topic. But as you know, it's a topic that a lot of people don't know how to talk about. So I think that's really valuable. And also just a shout out to Zandra and her crew. So I know, they did a lot of work for this too, and I know they're really wonderful from my experience, and I'm sure from yours too. So congrats all around, everyone.
Thank you.
All right. Well, final words for this evening, Wendy?
Yes, I just want to talk about the fact that, there's a lot of focus on, mental health and physical health. This month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Domestic Violence Awareness Month, which are physical and mental health type issues. But nobody, talks about financial health. They talk about financial literacy, but it's not the same. They confuse and conflate the two. Financial literacy is knowing what to do, and financial health is, have you done what you're supposed to do? So I'm glad that my show can bring the emphasis and focus on financial health, because if you got, I was talking to someone, I said, okay, in the Rich Dad, Poor Dad book by Robert Kiyosaki, his poor dad was financially literate, but had poor financial health, and his rich dad had optimal financial health. So you have to, you want financial health. But you have to have a sense of literacy, but you want the financial health because that's what's going to make you have control over your money and build that financial legacy. And just remember, if you think right, speak right, and do right, your money will flow right to optimize your financial health.
Right? We all are going to have a good flow, right? Good flow of money. Well, it has been my honor to be your media coach for this whole journey with you, Dr. Wendy, and to be invited to be the MC for your TV show Reveal. It is live, all the episodes. We can go and binge watch them tonight. Make sure that you post, you share, you tag Wendy, invite your friends and family, invite everyone small business owners. Tell them there is a voice. Tell them that there's a place for them to come together and have support as a small business owner, that they are not on that journey alone. If they are looking for more visibility, introduce them to the Zandra TV network. Tell them to go and buy Wendy's books. If you haven't purchased a copy of Wendy's books, go and grab them. If you haven't texted, what is your text opt-in, Miss Wendy, for anybody listening?
You can text the word guide, GUIDE, to 770-796-4944 to get the tips on the 6 tips to how to stop hemorrhaging money. So, get that guide. And I also want to thank everyone on here today, you, my dynamic media specialist, and everybody that's played a crucial role in my whole life and success. And I just appreciate your support. You all have played an integral part in my life. So I'm just, looking forward to spreading the word and getting folks optimal financial health.
Well, cheers to Dr. Wendy. Let's give her some final love. Thank you all for being here tonight on this most important night, this really special night for Wendy. Of course, we would have loved to have been live, but in this day and age, we work with what we got. And thank goodness for technology that we can be here together from all over the country, from wherever you are. Go and watch the show, share it with others, send Wendy some love. And for that, we say thank you so much for being here tonight. God bless you all.
Hi. Thank you.
I can unmute her. Unmute.
I don't know
Let
that
me
we can ask her to unmute.
Yeah.
Okay, Gloria, I'm gonna see if I can ask to unmute. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and if you can't.
Okay, did I unmute?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're unmuted now. We're sorry about that.
I was just excited, but I just couldn't come on. I was just so excited about it, and and stuff. Had just got in, and fighting some conditions, but I am so glad. But anyway, my hand was just a wave to you, and say good going. Enjoy.
She was doing her Zoom hands, right?
Oh.
That was her Zoom hands.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. That was my Zoom hand, and that was the only one I had. So that was my Zoom hand. Let me see what the other one is, because this technology is new to me. I had the just the wrong hand.
All right.
Well, I'm glad y'all just the only one saw it. But anyway, I'm still learning.
Join the
But I
club.
appreciate you. You have done a wonderful job, Dr. Wendy. We'll talk.
Okay, I appreciate you.
All right. Well, listen, I'm getting my project ready. So you're the mentor, remember?
I know. So I want to see a good project so I don't have to make too many
I'm getting ready to
corrections there.
send it to you.
All right.
All right. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
All right. Bye-bye.